Isn't that right?
Yuma, if that is what you truly believe, then what have we been doing? Playing samurai. That is what we've really been doing. Huh. We're just 3 fake samurai. It's pitiful. I'm leaving.
She just walks away. Now he is super angry. Holy shit. So I don't know if you're supposed to talk to him again, but I don't know if me talking to him again will screw up this ending. So the ending I'm going for is the with Itsuse ending. And before I can actually go on to advance it, I have to duel Itsuse 2 different times. And I haven't even dueled her once yet. So, let me see. I am a samurai. What else would I be? The Yuma family has served the Sakurai clan for generations. I'm nothing like my cowardly father or my brother, the traitor. You are not a samurai. I sympathize with you. I don't think I'm supposed to be telling him anything, but I sympathize with you. Great. It helps to know that you understand. I'm on Anitas now. The people will understand that someday. I follow the path I believe in, no matter what fate throws at me. I know Amana will be a better place once we've taken it away from Shizen. That's all I have to believe in. I don't think you are supposed to talk to him after the last cutscene that just played. Sometimes talking to other characters during a certain thing does screw up the ending. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, she leaves. So I'm gonna just go around. I'm gonna leave and then come back and see if I can fight her 2 different times. Yeah, I do not think you're supposed to talk to Yuma. I'm pretty sure after that cutscene you're not supposed to talk to him again. I unfortunately did though. I don't think it will affect anything, but like I've said, this game is very tedious in that doing certain things like talking to a person after a cutscene, it actually does affect the ending. It might not seem like it does, but it does. I also don't know how much battery time I have left because I did a Way of the Samurai 4 playthrough before this. And then this is the second part to this, so I could be low on time and I'm not entirely sure. This ending is short too, and I basically did try to speedrun it. But like I said, having to fight my controller to get her to walk is what's kind of slowing me down. And besides, female skins, they run really slow like this anyway. The only female skin that's fast is Itsuse's because she has male animations. But every other female in the game runs slowly. When you come face to face with an enemy, what's the definite way to kill him? Use your charm to divert attention, remain calm and assess the situation. Apply the underground and confidence strategy. Remain calm and assess the situation. I see. Perhaps that's what I lack most. If I can't keep my mind clear, I'll lose for sure. Perhaps that's what I lack most. I'm glad I asked. Yeah, so you have to kind of talk to her and gain affection. I know that sounds stupid, but yeah. She'll ask you a series of questions. It really doesn't, I don't think it matters what you say to her, but I always try to go for the best outcome. So it requires you to kind of teleport back, then go back to her, talk to her, teleport back, then go back and talk to her. It's kind of the same as with the other ending where you have to gain affection with Osei. The with Osei ending, there's a series of like 10 or so questions that she asks you, and you have to answer, I think, 4 of them. It's the same here with Itsuse. You have to gain affection with her for her to trust you. And the way you do that is you have to duel her twice, so fight her twice, and answer a couple questions. Like I said, I honestly don't think the questions really matters what you say to her. If you do have the same game and you're playing for the ending, you can tell her the same things that I'm telling her. But I really don't think it affects. It can though, but I'm not 100% sure with her. I'm afraid I'll lose my edge if I only practice by myself. I'd like to do some realistic training. How about becoming my practice partner if you're not too busy? I accept. Good, you have courage. Remember, I won't go easy on you. So don't hold back. Here we go. I do edge damage, so like once my blade hits, her life will drain a little bit after I stop attacking. So I think you have to get her life to half for this to end. I have Itsuse skin unlocked, by the way. Wow, that is over the top. To unlock female skins or any other skin in the game, you have to blunt attack them during one of your playthroughs. Just blunt attack them and leave them alone on the ground, and you'll unlock the skin. There you go. Indeed. You got me. That was amazing. I knew you were different from the others. You're truly a skilled samurai. I respect your skills. Yeah, so basically leave again, come back again. Just repeat that a little bit. So you have to fight her twice. I'm pretty sure it's only twice. To gain max affection. You can fight her up to 3 times. But I think I've only ever done it twice. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Ooh. I could run faster, but I would have to draw my swords. But I gotta be careful because sometimes there's people walking on this road, and if I have my swords drawn and they see me, they'll freak the fuck out, so. That's the only way I could move faster, is if I temporarily draw my swords. Because then I get the male running animation. Okay. I can't die here. I won't die here. Shuzan. Until I kill Shuzan. She's so loud about it. Yeah, like I said, this requires you to talk to her multiple times. It really does suck, the whole teleporting, re-teleporting, teleporting, re-teleporting. But you have to... This is one of those games where you have to just spend a whole lot of fucking time grinding and or teleporting from one place to another back and forth repetitively. Because that's the count as you leaving and then coming back. Even though every time I leave and I teleport away, time advances by an hour. So it's like I'm there, I'm gone for an hour, then I come back. So in real life, that'd be a little weird. If you talk to somebody, they leave, they're gone for an hour, they come back, you talk to them again, then they leave, they're gone for an hour, and then they come back and talk to you again, and it just repeats like 3 or 4 times in a row. Like every hour they come back and talk to you. It's fuck weird. It's like, didn't I just talk to you an hour ago? Weren't you just here 3 hours ago? Like, it would start to get a little weird after a while, you know. What? What did you shake your head at me for? I'm afraid I'll lose my edge if I only practice by myself. I'd like to do some realistic training. Blah, 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 blah. So again, fight her again. She says the same thing. She's like, I want to do realistic training. So each time you fight her, she gets like faster, more aggressive. I believe you only have to do it twice. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's twice. So she's like, I could fight with you. I could use you as a partner. Man, she's owning my ass. Hey. I need to turn around. This is not ideal. She said realistic training, and in real life, enemies do heal in real time, so... I can't even hit her, that's how ridiculous it is. She's getting better. I think you need to keep your life above a certain level as well. I could be wrong about that. I probably am wrong about that, but just be careful. Just be careful, because if your life gets too low, I think she says I'm too much for you. So be careful. Indeed, you got me. That was amazing. And you were different than the others. Okay. Alright. I think that's enough, yeah, because now the Inkling scroll at Tagatane has showed up. Okay, let's see here. Let me get my items out. Nope. So you gotta go find her brother and talk to him. What do you want? Quit staring at me like that. I bet you're laughing at the way I'm doing this. So you tell him, you're pretty good. Oh, you mean it? Well, that coming from a samurai like you, then there's the cutscene.
You're the only one that will help me practice. No one else will, just because I'm a little kid.
But wait until you see it.
But wait until you see it. I have
a very cool sword. Sounds like a nerd. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me show you something.
Let me show you something.
Ah.
But you have to promise to keep it a secret.
I know I said I was gonna skip cutscenes, but it really is taking time.
What do you think? Look at this family crest. This must be pretty valuable. This is called a dagger.
Are you surprised?
Are you surprised?
No. He's like, uh-oh, I think I said too much.
I think I said too much. Uh-oh. Remember, you can't tell anyone I have this. Especially not Osei.
But I am Osei. Alright, so after that, you want to go back to Castle Minori again to talk to Itsuse. Then you should get the Nobunaga event that triggers. Then you have to go back to Minori again and talk to her again. So I'm pretty sure once you fight her twice, her affection for you is at max value. Though if you want to really make sure, you can fight her 3 times. But I'm pretty sure you just fight her twice. Because once she says your name, and if you noticed, after I fought her for the second time, after it had ended, she said Osei, and it had like 3 dots after it. So that's how you can tell she's gaining affection for you, if that shows up. I'm gonna save again real quick though. Hello. Hello. Freaking save. I had to like bump into him just to get him to freaking pay attention to me. Notice me, senpai, notice me! Ah! Not only that, my camera is getting ready to die. Like I said, I did a bunch of other videos before this, and it basically took the battery down. So, go to Castle Minori, where I'm at right now. When you see her, you're supposed to tell her, how would I know? If I can hurry up. I'm afraid I'll lose my edge if I practice by myself. Okay, I have to do... Alright, so fight her. I'm gonna fight her again for a 3rd time.
Okay.
But basically, you do have to talk to her and tell her, how would I know? But yeah. So I'll pick this up in the next video. So right now, I'm gonna fight her again. This is the 3rd time. Flip fall. Man, that flip is insane. Holy crap. Ha! Dual hit. Dual hit. Dual hit. Ha! She's doing a lot of side dodges. Really is hard to hit her when she does that. There you go. Alright, yeah. I do have to get her to talk to me again, but damn it. I'm gonna just leave and then come back and see if she'll talk to me normally instead of trying to fight me. You have to talk to her 2 different times before you can actually finalize to go on to the ending. Damn it. Yeah, so I fought her 3 times now. Though, like I said, you only really do need to fight her twice to get max affection. I did it 3 times here, so that shouldn't really affect too much. Because it's nighttime, though, I don't think she's gonna be there. No, she isn't. But actually she is. If you look at the river, there's a inkling there. That inkling is her. So that's where she hangs out at. She hangs out in front of that little small pond or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go save again and then I'll pick that up in the next part. But yeah, you tell her, how would I know?